Thanks for watching the Consumer Lifestyle channel. Today we're talking about avocados. You probably already know that avocados are one of the most nutritious foods around and one of the tastiest with this delicious creamy flesh that they have. But most people aren't aware that they're throwing away the most nutritious part of the avocado, the seed. The seed has all of the nutrients that are in the avocado itself. That include antioxidants, polyphenols, vitamin K, vitamin C, and potassium. One of the best ways to harness the nutrients of the pit is by turning it into an avocado tea. It's very easy to make. You take your pits. You can use one pit, or if you want a deeper flavor like I do, you can use multiple pits at once. We take a pot of water, put our seeds inside the pot, bring it over and boil it for 5 minutes. Get that fire going. We're setting our timer for 5 minutes, and we're going to wait for those avocado pits to boil. Okay, these pits have been boiling for 5 minutes, so we're just going to turn the fire off. And make sure you set your timer once the water started to boil in order to give the pits enough time to soften up. So now we're going to take the pits off the heat back to our counter. Just put that down gently. Now we're going to take these pits and skin out. The easiest way I find to do it is with a little strainer. So just scoop each one of them out and put it on your plate. And you can see that some of the skin came right off the pits. That's perfectly fine. Just take those skins also and put them on your plate. Okay, shake off the excess water. Okay, now these pits are boiling hot. So we're going to give them about a minute to cool down. Okay, we've given them about a minute to cool. And now just take your knife. Try and take any of the skin that's on there off. But it's okay if you leave some on. And now take each pit and cut them into about quarters or thirds. Rough chopping. It doesn't have to be anything in particular, just rough chop it. Think of them like they're little potatoes, since that's what they look like. Cut them up. A variety of pieces and sizes are fine here. And once everything is cut up, we're just going to take them, put them back into our pot. And then we're going to add about a cup more of water to add back in for any that evaporated off. And now we're going to take our pot and bring it back to the stove. Okay, we're going to turn the fire on. And then we're going, once it starts to boil, set your timer for another 5 to 10 minutes. Again, depending on how deep you want the flavor to be. Okay, it's been boiling for another 5 minutes, so we're just going to turn the fire off. It is boiling hot, so we're just going to give it a minute to cool. Okay, we let it cool down for a minute, and now we're just straining out all of the pieces in the pot. We got most of them out already. We collected all the big pieces. Now we're going to bring over our teacup. And the best way to do this is to put a strainer on top of the teacup and then pour all the liquid through the strainer to get any little pieces that we didn't get with our big scoop. Everything will be strained, so we won't be eating any
little pieces of avocado. We've made our complete cup of avocado tea. You'll see it's a little dark in color, and when you drink it, it has a very creamy taste to it. You can definitely tell that it's avocado tea just by the taste. Now you can either add a straightener to it or just give it a little stir and drink it straight up like I do. So I hope you enjoyed yet another way to harness the nutrients from avocados. And thank you for watching the Consumer Lifestyle channel. We'll see you in our next video.